this tutorial is well detailed. It is a step-by-step tutorial. Even as a novice, say you have never attempted making a purse before, after watching this particular tutorial, trust me, you are going to recreate this purse for yourself. So let's dig in. This is a hard gum stay and it's folded into two. All right. So you're going to be measuring a width of 5.5. That's width 5.5. A length of 7 inches. Width is 5.5. Length is 7 inches. That's what you are going to measure. You maintain your 5.5 and you cut out the excess. So this is what we have. Then you go in by 1 inch. You're just giving it a curve, all right? You give it a curve. You come in by 5 inches. Out of the 5.5, we have cut out ½ inch. So it's remaining 5 at the top. All right. So we need 2 of this. Initially, we measured 5.5 in width and length. We measured 7 inches. We went down by 1 inch. At the down part, we gave it a curve. Then we removed the ½ inch, leaving it 5.5 at the top to give it a slant like that. So we need 2 light gum stay and 2 hard gum stay. You get hard gum stay in a tailoring shop where tailors are selling materials for sewing. So this is a length of 2 inches in width and 18 inches in length. We need 2 pieces. 2 inches in width. The width, like the short part, is 2 inches and the longest part is 18 inches. 2 pieces. This is a suede material. We are cutting 2 of it. 2 hard gum stay, 2 light gum stay, 2 pieces of ropes or length of 18 inches and width of 2 inches. We need 2 pieces for that. So 2 pieces of this suede materials. So now this is our strap. Width of 2 inches, length of about 8 inches is fine. So this becomes our lining. I want to gum it before I trace it out. So I'm gumming this with my light gum stay. The light gum stay. Some people call it interface. Some people call it stiff. I don't know the name that you know it, but it is a light gum stay and a hard gum stay that I'm making use of. So that is for our lining. So this I want to cut inner pocket. I want the purse to have a small pocket inside. So this is what I'm doing here. All right. So this is how we are going to bend it and sew it. We'll bend it like this, right side in, and sew it. So this length is actually up to you, but let it not be bigger than the purse, please. But for this longer part is 10 inches. All right, and this shorter part is about 6.5 inches. So that longer part that is 10 inches, you're going to bend it, and that's what you get. All right. Longer part is 10 inches. The shorter part is about 6.5. So you bend that longer part right side in. This is what you get for your pocket, for the measurement of this purse. If you want your purse bigger, you can actually increase the size of your pocket if you want. So now we are gumming the hard gum stay to the main bodies, 1 piece each. Hard gum stay to the main bodies, light gum stay to lining. Okay. So we have our zip at this point. We have our long straps, we have our ring connector, we have this rhinestone rope, rhinestone sticker to design the purse. And at this point we start sewing with our strap. You fold it in and you sew it. You fold your strap in, you sew it, cut it. You can reduce it to a length of 3 inches each, all right, or 2.5 inches. Then you put in your ring connector like so. Put in your ring connector like so. So we are going to be sewing our pocket, the inner pocket. Sew it, leave an opening of about 1 inch or 1.5 inch in the middle. You're going to turn it right side out and you give it a nice press. Right side out. Make sure you push out all the edges. Give it a very nice press. So after I've ironed it at this point, the next thing we are going to be doing is you notch the middle of one side of the lining. Make sure you place this pocket in the middle. Make sure you place this pocket in the middle. So you are going to be sewing, and when you're placing the pocket, that opening that you left should face down. The opening that you used to turn out the pocket should face down. All right. So this is it. We have this now. The next thing you're going to do is to fix your zip to your purse. Fix your zip. Please ensure not to sew so close to the teeth of the zip. This is not clothes. This is a purse. If you make it too close, your zip will be hooking. You'll be having issues opening your zip. So don't make it too close to the teeth of the zip. So now we are placing our lining on it. We have amazing tutorials on our YouTube channel, a whole lot of them. So if you haven't accessed our YouTube, check around the page. We have links all over the place. Even on our bio, there is a YouTube link. You can go and watch for free. So here we top stitch, all right, and we'll repeat the same step to the other side of the purse. Also, we have a training going on. We have training for 30,000, also training for 15,000. That will take you step by step. Our package for 15,000 is to give you a solid foundation on how to make purses so that you can also build your own craft on it. At 15,000 training is for people who don't want to learn much. They just want to have idea to be able to do 1 or 2 things. You'll be able to still do a lot of things though, but you will learn 5 different designs of purses. But for 30,000,